EFCC faces bias accusations in Yahaya Bello's prosecution as spokesperson confirms court engagement plans. The media office of Alhaji Yahaya Bello, the former governor of Kogi State, has accused the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, of pursuing a politically motivated campaign against him. In a statement released in Lokoja, spokesperson Ohiare Michael expressed concern over the EFCC's intentions, alleging that the Commission's recent actions reflect desperation and ulterior motives rather than a genuine commitment to justice. You're welcome to Niger Anchor News. I am Abigail. In the statement, Michael pointed to procedural missteps in the ongoing money laundering case, including an incident on September 18, where Bello voluntarily presented himself to the EFCC but was not detained. He questioned the rationale behind the agency's handling of the case, asserting that if the EFCC was truly focused on prosecution, it would have arranged for a court appearance sooner. Michael urged the public to scrutinize the EFCC's motivations and emphasized that Bello would assert his rights in court in accordance with legal processes. In contrast, the EFCC has maintained its stance on prosecuting Bello for alleged fraud involving 8.2 billion naira. EFCC spokesperson Dele Oyewale stated that Bello would not be exempt from legal proceedings, just like other high-profile individuals facing similar charges. He emphasized the Commission's readiness to present substantial evidence in court and dismiss claims for political machinations as attempts to obstruct justice. Oyewale reiterated that the EFCC adheres to a strict policy of accountability, asserting that no individual is above the law, regardless of their status. He indicated that if Bello does not willingly engage with the Commission, he must face the charges before the Federal High Court. The EFCC insists that it is committed to following legal protocols and ensuring that corruption is addressed without favoritism. Both parties appear entrenched in their positions, with the EFCC emphasizing its dedication to the law and the former governor's office accusing the agency of bias. As the legal proceedings approach, the tension between Bello and the EFCC continues to escalate, raising questions about the implications for both political and legal landscapes in Nigeria. The unfolding situation portrays the ongoing struggle against corruption in Nigeria, as both the EFCC and Bello's camp prepare for what promises to be a contentious legal battle. As the public awaits further developments, the case may have significant ramifications not only for the individuals involved, but also for broader perceptions of governance and accountability in the country. Personally, I would say this is going to be quite a fight between the EFCC and Yahaya Bello. Let's, however, not forget the kind of country we are living in. I look forward to see the turn of events though, hoping that justice be truly served and not perverted for any selfish gain. But one thing I'm sure of at the moment is that these people are up for something. Anyways, let's take a look at what netizens have to say by going through a few comments with us here. Our first comment is coming from Nnamdi Unstoppable. Nnamdi said, I think the reason this case is going on is because Bello have not agreed to the amount. And up next is from Lucifer. He said, EFCC and Yahaya acting Nollywood movie. Our next comment is coming from Temi R5U. Temi said, engage Yahaya Bello in court when there's an existing court warrant for EFCC to arrest him. Shame on EFCC. Hakimi said EFCC no really get level in Nigeria at this moment because they fail to do their work as they supposed. And lastly from Stallion. Stallion said EFCC has become a very useless institution. Well, that's all the comments we can take for now. Please stay tuned to Niger Anchor News for more news updates.